doing?
What you been up to anyway, rather than looking very sexy, may I add?
This is sexy, really.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I think it is. It's nice.
All right. Well, I appreciate that very much.
Yes, I have.
This is the everyday look, really, where I am right now. It gets into the 90s. It's humid.
Has lots of people been trying to make names on that website? Is that why you stopped it at the moment?
Well, we had to, and so your audience knows, we're talking about the IP2.info wiki site. And the second day, or the second night rather, that we had it online,
people would have just been
a couple
making multiple
individuals
accounts
decided
of
to
it.
completely try to ruin the website.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the website has a lot of safeguards on it to where it's easy to revert specific pages, or even if necessary, the entire thing to a certain time. But it was very disappointing because Attila and I really have been working on this very diligently and hard.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of times people don't understand that working on a digital project is really no different than doing construction on like a physical construction yard.
Yeah.
And, you know, imagine working on maybe building a shop for a friend, going home to go to sleep, coming back in the morning, and everyone's destroyed everything. Maybe it's been burnt to the ground. Maybe everything's been spray painted. That was basically what
you know what is it,
happened.
Alex? It's just fucking jealousy and some idiot.
Oh, I
wanted to
know,
spoil
I
it.
know. I know, and really, I wish in a way, you know, I didn't really think it through when it came to making it known to the IP2 and IRL community that we were doing this. If I could just rewind a couple of days, I wouldn't have even said I was attached to the project, because I feel like if I wasn't, they would not give it such a hard time. But because I am, they are.
Hey, don't let them scare you, Alex. Don't let them fucking idiots scare you.
But still, it's you know, I mean, Attila told me that he can't believe how much attention it's already getting, so that's a good thing, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But you know, as far as trying to just oppress the whole project, and then the individuals doing it, I'm very well, I'm not surprised, but
Did
still,
they flood the website, i.e. try and make multiple accounts, or did they DDoS the website, or did they do both?
They already tried that too, and you know, I'm not gonna, you know, I'll talk to you privately, but
don't tell us personal things about the website.
Well, there's some tactics that we've come up with to combat some of this, but I think it's gonna be fine from here on.
Yes.
And really, I mean, you keep hearing these streamers complaining about how not enough people know about them, or they're not making enough money. And a project like this is only going to increase their popularity and draw more dollars to them. So why would anyone try to mess that up, especially if they're a streamer themselves? But then again, we're not dealing with the brightest.
Because you know how it goes. You're not dealing with the brightest of people from IP2. Come on, man. Most of them cunts on there are retards.
Mm-hmm.
They've got no life. They live with a mommy and daddy. I live with mommy. I mean,
well,
you know what I mean?
I'm not opposed to anybody living with their parents, but I am opposed to somebody who is always complaining and who's always criticizing others, but isn't doing shit in their own lives.
People, Alex, right? People are always criticizing, like trolls and things. You get them in your chat room. They're criticizing you for something or something you've done. They're having a bad day, so they're not gonna do whatever to upset you. It's just a big vicious fucking circle, isn't it? You know.
It just is what it is. But you know, just so you know, I mean, I haven't created a project like this in a very long time. The last project that I made that isn't similar to this, but had the same kind of energy to it, was when I put together Porn News Today, which is a historical archive, and it's been up and running since what, 2011. So I haven't done a project like this in a long time, so it's a good timing for it. But you know, I'm having fun.
I'll post a link in the room for the other people, you know.
Yeah. Well, and I guess you got my message, but later tonight, you'll be able to make an account and everything. And,
Yeah.
you know, if anything, I think that you could probably be a system operator because you have your shit together. So, you know, because really, I just want to document the romantic liaisons between the streamers.
You
That's
know,
what I want my specialty to be on the
without
wiki.
without making things sound complicated, right? To
Is
get the
what?
website, because this is what I used to do to install a script back in the day. I won't give too much info out there, but when you install a script, you've got to have an FTP. And on that FTP, you've got your website. Now, did you
Well,
have
it
to
used to
use...
be FTP. With the way they do it
Yeah.
today, you're going through like a control panel of whatever your
Oh, I mean,
hosting is.
I get you. I get you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even familiar so much with this particular script, so
In the
I'm kind of
control
learning as I
panel,
go.
you've like got lots of scripts which you're gonna install on your website, i.e., domain name. I get what you mean now. I know what you mean.
Yeah, and then they have all these plugins and extensions, and it's just like a giant endless web of things that you have to configure. But like I
Well,
said,
what
I
I
mean,
used to do, you know what I used to do, Alex, back in the day, I used to buy my own domain name. I used to go with some
mhm.
free web space because there was loads out there, give them web space. And I used to install the script myself, you know. And all you got to
Yeah,
do
well,
to
that's what
install
we
the
had to
script
do with
is,
this
yeah.
because Attila once tried to make a wiki on a system called Fandom, and I guess it was too controversial for Fandom. So this is a better option because it's its own hosting.
Yeah.
But really, you know, in time, because I don't plan to be super involved with the project once it's completely not. It's never going to be completely built, but you know what I mean. Once it's
The
halfway
website
up
will
and
run
running,
itself once it's up and going. IP2.info will run itself because everybody's got
yeah.
their own little thing going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the main thing, and I'll talk to Attila about this, but at some point, I think it would be good for Attila to be in control of the hosting because this is more of his baby. He came up with this for a long time. He just had never really had a chance to jump on it, and since I already had the domain when I was going to use it for exposing certain things I wanted to expose, but that I've
It's a
retracted on.
shame you couldn't got a darker theme because that white is just too much on your face.
Wait, what's too much of a name?
I'm saying the theme what you've got going on, like when you look at the website, it's all white.
Oh, I see what you're. So you think it needs to be like easier on the eyes?
I would have went for like a darker theme, you know what I mean?
Okay,
Like
okay. Well,
maybe a black and purple or something like that.
there's different
You know?
skins for it. There's different skins that you can do for it. So I have to look into that.
Oh, I just
Um,
install another skin and that should be quite easy to do.
yeah, I think so. I mean,
Yeah.
it shouldn't be that
And
difficult.
a good thing as well, right? Now, the name of the script what you installed will be in your hosting place, where you can install the scripts from your hosting. It'll be
Right.
in there, the name of it. So maybe go to YouTube the name of it, and just say dark theme, what's the name of the script, what you've got installed. Type that in YouTube and it'll show you how to do it.
Oh, well, that's what I've been doing already. I mean,
Yeah.
anything I need to look up, I'm able to easily find in the documentation that came with the script. Also, you know, you just Google certain things.
I just
And
go
it
to
tells you
YouTube and
that
watch how it's done. It's there right in front of you. There'll be some videos on what you want to do with the skins. There'll be some videos on YouTube. Just look them up, bang, easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's already, I mean, at this point, all that we really need are people to come in and create the pages for their
Yeah.
favorite streamer, or the streamer could come on and create the page themselves.
So you're
All
gonna,
right. So anyway, yeah, we're already embedding videos and everything. Take a look at the site. You know what pissed me off yesterday, though? I'll tell you something that pissed me off.
what's that?
Um, Landon needs to stop when it comes to certain things that he says because he thinks he's untouchable up in Canada and he's not. Um, I have zero criminal history. I have never even had a DUI.
Yeah.
I haven't had a traffic ticket in years. And that boy has the nerve to infer that somehow this site or any of my sites are being used for nefarious purposes when it comes to gathering information. I don't have to do something like that.
But yes, also, unless you unless you trust, like, so it's an IP leak for sure. We know Alex loves to collect personal information. Alex is like, I wonder if it's on her hard drives or she's got like actual filing cabinets and shit with like photos and like actual. I bet you she's got actual files. You know, a whole filing cabinet for chat users. Prints off all the nefarious things you said. She's got the whole. She's got categories: IRL streamer, recappers. She's got it all, dude. So she does like to collect information, even about people that she's got nothing against. She said this in the past. We know this is the case. Oh, he needs food. So again, I wouldn't use any of her websites per se. Anyways, be wary. Again, the only thing that they can do with your IP address is DDoS you. And then you just have to unplug your modem and plug it back in and you'll get a new IP. Or you could just call your service provider and get them to change it. Like, it's not that big of a deal. They'll get your location, like your city, but who the fuck cares? Yo.
He needs to shut the fuck up, and I'm going to tell you why. He has a criminal history. So just because he has it in his mind what he could do that leads to a nefarious agenda, that doesn't mean everybody is like him.
Just tell him to fuck off, Alex. Simple as that.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm trying to be nice.
He more likely fancies you, you know, and that's more likely what it is.
Like you said, he just needs to shut the fuck up. So anyway, what else? What else is going on?
Enchiladas got breaking news on the RV. We have breaking news on the Jimmy Rizzo show.
What is the breaking news?
We have breaking news on the Jimmy Rizzo show. Gucci's is pregnant with JJ's child. The RV orgy bus has gone out of control. Back to you, Jimmy.
Okay, I figured out. I'm in the skins area.
Yeah, it'd be easy to do. You better do it on the fly.
It is. It's easy to do, but I have to find one that's pre-made and one that's dark.
Touch it,
oh,
please.
you know what? I think I found one with the dark mode. I think I found
See
one.
what it looks like, though. If it doesn't look right, don't use it till you find another one.
Well, I'm going to have to look at all of them because there's like a ton of them. It's not just one.
But see which one looks best. But I think they say it look better on dark mode, definitely.
It probably will. It probably
It will.
We'll
Don't
see.
worry.
We'll see. But I figured out how to do it. So that's good. Your bitching made me learn. Thanks.
Like skinning. It's just like theming something. Putting a theme on so it looks like a little.
It is. It's like a
different, you know?
theme. Yeah, it's like a theme.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be one called. I found one called Aether or Ether. That's probably going to be the one I'm going to go with.
Just saying, Alex, stop me from ordering from Amazon. I could have had my order tomorrow, Alex, if it hadn't been for you. But guess what? I'd rather talk to you than order from Amazon. Isn't that lovely?
Well, thank you, but I'm sorry that I halted your Amazon.
Yeah, it's okay. You and me, like, $200 now. Yes. You and me, $200. Thank you.
I found the perfect one. It's called Dark Vector.
Oh, that sounds good. What
Yes.
class scheme is it?
All right, I'm going to download it now.
You might have to upload it to the FTP and put it in a certain folder.
Jimmy, I know how to do it. Okay?
I'm just trying to think if I can remember.
I'm going to make you an admin and you can build the site. I'm tired of building the site.
No, I don't want to be an admin.
You know how to do it. You sound like you know how to do it. I'm going to let you take
I'm not on the website. I'm not on the internet 7 days a week. I mean, I'm only on one day.
You don't want to take over on the site? Because...
I'm only on Mondays, Fridays and Saturdays, and I'm drinking. And for me to do that, I'll have to log on in the afternoons and be sensible and, you know. But maybe
hopefully this works.
This is the way I would do it, right? And I think this is the way it would work. You've downloaded the file. Now you have to upload that file to an
I've
FTP,
already uploaded it.
Right?
I've already uploaded it, but then you got to unzip it. You got to make sure that
yes,
directories properly.
Yes.
Then you have to go into the back end of something called the controller file, a local PHP
into the
file.
control panel of the website,
and then you have to go into
skin.
the website. So it's not just like point and click and bam, you can do it. It's not as easy as WordPress.
It is sort of thing. The default skin will be the white one.
It's not as easy as WordPress. It's really not.
Once uploaded, the default skin will be the white one, and then when you've uploaded it, there'll be a drop-down box.
I know, but you have to remember, we're doing
I'm very clever, you say. I'm very clever.
It's not like a formatted website. It's just not. It's
yes,
different.
I'm very clever there, Alex.
That's why no one's made the wiki, because it's not super easy to do.
Alex is trying to sound like a teller now. Like, hi, I knew it all. I knew everything. Yeah, I'm only joking. I'm only joking, Alex.
No, it didn't work. It didn't work, and I'm not sure why. Let's see.
You'll find when you downloaded the skin, you'll find it'll be a readme file. Read it first, darling.
Well, I didn't.
Yes, we all like to rush into things, don't we?
Who's rushing me?
Me.
So stop it.
Come on, Alex, you know what to do one.
First you bitch about you bitch about
Come
the
on,
skin.
Debbie.
You're a colorist. That's what you are. You are a colorist.
And once you've downloaded,
you're prejudiced against the site. You're prejudiced against the site because it's white.
Once you've downloaded that skin and did it properly, you'll be able to download lots of skins.
I did. It's in the directory, but when I added the line of code that is supposed to activate the skin,
yes,
it shut down the site because that line of code is not correct. So
is a line of code like a URL to activate it?
It's not a URL, it's a line of code.
Alright, okay. So where do you put the line of code?
In the local PHP file.
Right, okay. Also, it's a PHP website. Oh, that's even better. What an evening. I don't like to see American.
Oh, okay, go look at the site. Go look at the site.
Oh, she's done it. She's done it. Right, okay then, let's look. Right, it's still all white, but hang on there a second.
No, it shouldn't be. It should be dark now. Oh, it is. It is on the outside. Oh, okay. So it's only dark if you log in. That's weird.
All right. Well, that's good, though. That's good. It didn't really matter.
Well, that's all. But I wonder how I make it. Hold on. I gotta change more stuff.
You'd be able to change.
I have to make the global settings different.
Yeah, that'll be it. Yeah, the global settings, that'll be in there. That's the settings like for everybody, if you know what I mean.
Right.
It's been a while since I've fucked around with PHP, and it comes back to us with some of the things we're used to.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I was getting excited then to have a little look as well, and I was still white.
All right, let's see here.
But once you get into that and sort of learn things, Alex, right? The things you learn, you never forget.
True. It's very true. I mean, what was like the first computer language that you learned?
The first computer language I learned. Wait,
Mm-hmm.
I was no good at programming, but I did try my hand at Delphi and C++. I thought Delphi was the easiest, but The only thing I'd done on Delphi was make a browser, and I couldn't have a program. I tried it. My friend was fluent at it, and no good.
Yeah, I think I did it. Hold on. Yes, I did it.
Yes, brilliant. Let me have a look then. Down to see what it looks like. Yeah, it looks a bit better on the eyes, definitely. I don't like the colour of the text though. That's rather shitty.
I knew you were going to say that because that's what it came with, though. I have to figure out how to change that color. But I knew as soon as you saw it, you were going to bitch about the color of the orange.
Yes.
Is it the orange you don't like?
Yeah, it's the orange. It's like the grey as well. I'd rather the
What
grey
color
be.
do you think it should be?
I'd rather the grey be black and the text be sort of purpley sort of thing.